Hi guys, and welcome to our latest family life group guide. We're going to start a new sermon series this week called New Terrain. And in this series, we're going to talk about what happens when things happen in our lives that we can't prepare for or we don't expect. And how does that affect our faith? So this week, we're going to specifically be talking about what happens when we lose something or someone and that takes us by surprise, and how do we cope with that? I've got something you might be able to see here, hopefully. It's a fishing rod. And a fishing rod's job is to help you to catch something, and we cast it out. So on the end here, that's where the line would normally go along the rod and hang down here. I haven't got one today because it's not very safe to just have one if you're not going fishing. But normally the rod would, line would come down here, and there'd be a hook on the end, and you cast it out. You throw it out and you wind it back to try and catch something. And we talk about that. Jesus talked about cast all your cares, all your worries, all the things that happen in your life that you worry about, give them to me. I don't know about you, but I've had times in my life where things have happened that I wasn't expecting. Sometimes a friend of mine who was one of my good friends might tell me one day that they're moving away and I'm not going to be able to see them every day. Or there have been people in my life that have actually died, and that's made me really sad, and it was unexpected and I didn't think it was going to happen. And there's lots of feelings that go along with that. You're sad, you're confused, you're angry about it. And the amazing thing about our Jesus, our friend Jesus, is that he understands all those feelings because he's experienced all of them too. He had friends that left. He had things happen in his life that were unexpected. And so he understands those feelings. And even more than that, he says to us, give me your cares and your worries, and I will look after them too. And that's a really awesome thing for us to remember when we're in the middle of those times, because we can't really prepare for them. They happen really suddenly, and it is hard to understand where Jesus is or how our faith can help us in those times. But we have hope if we claim and we hold on to that promise from Jesus that he understands, he cares, and he's with us in the midst of those feelings. And it is okay for us to feel that way. He made us human, and those are human feelings, and it's okay to feel that. But we should always also hold on to the hope that we're not alone. We don't go through those things by ourselves, and we can cast our cares to him because he hears us and he cares for us.